Hey guys, it's KC, and welcome back to the 2016 Halloween event and Family Gather Quest for Stuff. It is all things James Woods Manor so far in this major event, and you can basically see it right here. It is a gigantic house, mansion, with different rooms that we have to unlock, and then we have to clear creepy crawlies like ghosts and poltergeists. For now anyway, we're probably going to have to clear more things as we progress. But the interesting thing with this is that it's very similar to the Star Trek event that we had twice actually in the past, and it was a big ship and each room was exactly like this. So it's essentially the same thing, but we're in a different location, and we're on case 1 at the moment. There are 2 characters that we are focusing on in this first week. There is Sheriff Peter and James Woods. But you can't get James Woods unless you unlock Sheriff Peter, because you need him for a particular quest for James Woods. So let me show you exactly where I'm at with Sheriff Peter. I'm doing pretty good, by the way. Yeah, that's pretty much as good as you're gonna get. 100%. You know, my badge was made in China. So I've got all of the sheriff badges, all of the handcuffs, flashlights, and the evidence. And a lot of this stuff I actually got through this, which was right. Which one was it? This one? Yeah, the Halloween prize catalog. And you can see there, I mean, the first prize we got was the badges, the third was the handcuffs, the fourth was the flashlight. Great! My badge was made in China. Yes, it is. So, let's look at the particular character quest that he has. Hide in the closet, banish poltergeist, which I'm actually going to do next, maybe? Investigate, which is animated as well. Break the rules. Take a taco break, which is animated. So we have 3 of the animated quests. Flash's badge. Do sheriff stuff. Now obviously the one at the top here, banish poltergeist, that's going to go away when the event ends. So technically there'll be 2 in the end. Or technically 3, but there'll be 2 in the end. Investigate and take a taco break. So I think we're going to be doing this one here. Banish poltergeist. Because... hold up that. Oh boy, is there a new sexy sheriff in town? What the hell? I just got this costume and there's already another sheriff? No, Peter, I was talking about you. You're the new sexy sheriff in town. Ah, by lack of understanding, you will keep this marriage fresh forever. That's funny. So, it was actually for this, because we have to clear one of the poltergeists for this main quest, and 2 of them, in this case, as well as have him hide in the closets. But we've got another Peter Griffin quest. It's no fun dressing up like a sheriff if I can't do cop stuff. Can you make me your deputy? No, Peter. A career in law enforcement requires extensive training. Ah, really? No. Let Shaquille O'Neal be a sheriff because he looks funny in the uniform. And you fit that qualification perfectly. Peter investigates. Okie dokie. So I guess we'll do this one. Clear poltergeist, because I don't know how this works. And I'm pretty sure 2 of them are running around. Before we actually do that though, I want to make it clear how we actually get the poltergeist. So for example, there's one there. Where's the other one? There's one down below as well. So to get them, you'll notice I have 5 there in the second slot, and in order to get the chains, you have to put characters on quests, and then when you do like you did with the rock salt in the first video, you clear a room, and it's basically RNG, and hopefully you'll get some ghosts, and you clear them, and you'll get the ectoplasm that is needed for the prizes. So that's how that works. So we have to clear a room. Let's go with this one. Oh, I don't want to do that. No. Oh, damn it. I didn't... No, I already had the poltergeist. What am I thinking? We just talked about that, Casey. So we're going to have more running around, I guess. But anyways, whatever. So how long does this take? Oh yeah, by the way, it drops a crate. It's for James Woods.
That's awesome!
3 hours. So it's not instant like the other ghost with the rock salt, but we'll do that.
Oh, okay.
I know what this is going to look like. He's going to go zaps. Oh no, he's going to shoot him. He's going to shoot the poltergeist in the back, I think. I remember that seeing that in animation before. I think he sneaks up on him or something. Yeah, there we go. That's crazy. So he's gonna do that for 3.5 hours. I thought it was 3 hours. What the heck? They said 3 hours, didn't they? They're lying to me. So as I said, it does drop the crates, which is needed for James Woods. He's over there. Hello, Mr. James Woods. And he has a voice. No, I said he has a voice.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
There you go, buddy. So as I talked about, or at least I think I talked about in the beginning, you can't get James Woods because you need Sheriff Peter. For this quest here, abuse his imaginary power. Then we got the pieces of candy. There we go. And we can't get that unless we get the next item that I'm working on now, actually. Which is the sinister staff thing at the concierge. And I read a comment that people were laughing at me because of how I pronounced concierge, which is probably not the right way of saying it, or maybe I said it correctly, but I say it weird, because I'm weird.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
I'm a weird guy. And of course we got the crates as well. Clear by 7 poltergeist, blah.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
The cards are done. You get them by, I think, a couple characters as well as one of the prize catalogs. Pop. So yeah, I said I was working on this. 22 keys. That is a lot of keys. It doesn't seem like a lot, I guess, when you think about it that way, but in order to get the keys, you have to get the ectoplasm and exchange it for 6 keys, and you only get 6 every single time. So 6, 12, 18, 20, it takes a while, and unfortunately the ectoplasm goes up higher and higher as well, so it's taken some time, but as I said, I mean, just under 8 days remaining, I have a lot of time to go. I just noticed Hollywood Video. Let me zoom in if you can't notice it. Ah, look at the little face. The creepy face there, it's in the corner. I like that. And that sign, that's a massive VHS tape sign. It's very cool though with the glow. Very, very pretty. I guess that's supposed to be like a neon thing. Very, very awesome. Like it enough for that. But the prizes are a challenge prize as well as 2 of the prize catalogs that were just, they weren't really items that I wanted, but you had to get them moving forward in order to unlock the other buildings and stuff for the characters. But let me show you the challenge prize. It is the Demogorgon. I don't know what that is, although I have heard that word before. So let's put that down. Again, by the way, I don't know what the grand prize is. Very curious what it's going to be. We also have the Boogie Skeleton and the Tree Man, both items as I said in the prize catalog. Alright, let's put this down, Mr. U. Bop. Oh, God. Bleh. 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 Oh, my God, he's so nimble. Is his name Jack? Oh, I'm sorry, that was so stupid. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's like smacking his hips. I'd say he smacked his butt, but he doesn't have one. I'm not trying to be funny. He does not have a butt. He really does not. So let me zoom in a little bit more because you can't see that. There he is. He's boogieing. Man, imagine being the animator who had to do that. I would have cracked up so much having to create that. What is that weird long one there? Is that supposed to be his third leg, so to speak? Well then, it appears we've gotten a part 2 in this case 1, and I didn't know that, but it appears we get more content in this case 1. I mean, I understand, I can read, obviously. It says case 1 quest characters and outfits are available until October 14th. Finish your work to keep them. I understand that. I just didn't know we were going to get more content. But I think what they've done is, because this is a month-long event, they've broken up the event in half. So case 1 is going to be week 1 to week 2. Case 2 is going to be week 3, week 4. That's what it seems like. But here's the catch. Case 1 is basically like a mini update. So if you don't get everything before October 14th, that's it. You're done. Case 2 is another mini update. We're going to get a whole bunch of new stuff as well. And when that ends, that's it. Poof. If you don't get everything in time or whatever you're working on, it's gone. So I hope that makes sense. But we have a part 2 or week 2, so to speak, but I'm not there yet. We've got to finish the main quest line. This is the main quest line. Give up the ghost. I didn't know that. There were 2 of them. See, I didn't know which one was which. Return to Rocky, give up the ghost, but it appears this one here, give up the ghost, is the main quest line. There are 6 parts, so I'm assuming when I finish this, part number 6, the new week 2 will appear and it'll be like normal. We'll get all the new content and stuff. So I can't show you that really. Well, I guess I kind of could, but I want to show you everything at once, and I think that'd be a better way of doing it. So I guess we're going to stop the video here. I really hope that makes sense. I was just as confused as probably you guys when you guys logged in and you're like, what the heck? Why is there some new contents? Well, now you know. I'm going back here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. But there's some new content like this is locked, for example, and there's a few other things as well, but I can't really show you until I unlock it. So yeah, Case 1 has Week 1 and Week 2 combined together. You have until October 14th to finish both weeks, or it's gone forever. And then Case 2 will be Week 3, Week 4. Are we all on the same page? I hope we are. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It would really help me out a lot. It lets me know personally that you are enjoying what you're seeing so far in the Let's Play series. Also remember to share and comment as well. I love comments, I love reading what you guys say, and I love replying as well. So thanks for watching. My name's Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.